statement, and we'll open it up for questions. I'm just really proud of our guys. We've been hanging tough here the last couple of weeks, and just haven't had the ability to find a way to win. And I thought today's effort was outstanding. A lot of guys stepped up and made some tremendous plays on both ends of the floor. It was a team win against a really good team. So without saying, very excited, and have seen our improvement week by week. Continue to get confidence. Our guys are starting to understand a little bit more. Playing through mistakes, continuing to play hard, whether you're up or down. I think it's a good sign right now that we're able to hang in there and claw our way back. And we have a quick turnaround to get to Monday. So sort of excited to get out of here and get back home and get a little rest.
Terry.
Coach, Zach McRoberts, you talked about him yesterday, but 9 rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds today.
Winner, tremendous effort all game long, playing really, really hard. He's an important piece to what we're doing right now. And like I said, you don't have to score a lot of points to be a terrific teammate to impact the game. He plays really hard. He's given us a bigger defender on the floor at times against bigger teams. And I think that just happy with him staying with it. Early in the season he wasn't really playing much, but he was the same guy. So it's a credit to his work ethic. We're very, 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 very proud of Zach. He's really stepped up for us.
Seems to have a knack to get his hands on the ball, especially in the offense.
He's got a great motor. He's got a great motor. I mean, if you just watch him in games and practice, it's the same. He pursues balls. They'll come from all over the place, whether he can get a hand on it or not. I think today he went up and got a couple, above the rim even. The last one on the free throw line was an incredible rebound in traffic. So, but he pursues the ball. He's got a great motor, and it's an instinct that a lot of guys don't have.
Yeah. Coach, in the first half, you weren't turning the ball over. Shots were falling. Second half, shots are falling. You had 16 turnovers for the game. Did you ever imagine you could beat Notre Dame with twice as many turnovers as they had?
Well, I think the first half, we had 7 in the first half, probably had 9 second half turnovers. Without watching the film, you can't really, I didn't think turnovers were playing today. I thought, being able to continue to score was important. That was important. First half deficit should have been more. To be honest with you, we were able to get a couple of threes to go down late in the first half to keep it workable. Then in the second half, when we got down double figures, we found a way to make some shots. Rob stepped up and made a couple. It was nice to see. If you look at the field goal percentage in the second half, 57%, 50 from 3, shot 17 free throws. Probably pretty efficient, but definitely taking care of the ball, something we have to do a better job of. 16 turnovers is probably too many, but we're able to out-rebound by 9, so maybe we got a little difference in the positions.
Mike and Greg.
Archie, you've been in close games with Duke on the road at Louisville. Did those eventually pay off, being competitive with those teams?
Without question. I think we've been in the pressure cooker here for about 4 weeks. You're going against Duke, and I think 4 or 5 games ago, whatever it may be, you're right there. Disappointed we weren't able to get it done. Struggled on the road against Michigan, battled back, and had a good win against Iowa. At Louisville, I thought we were prepared to play. I thought the guys competed and played really hard. We just weren't sharp enough being able to finish it off. I thought in this game, we were sharp enough to finish it off, and we also did it on both ends. We had key plays, being able to get key stops, and then also being able to continue to score when we were down. And Juwan had a lot to do with that. I thought, late in the game, us being able to ride him for most of the second half offensively was a great sign. He continues to get better.
Archie, about Juwan, what discernible skill does he have that allows him to score the way he did tonight, and really the way he's been scoring lately? He's not shooting threes, he's not above the rim dunking on everybody. What's he doing?
He's got good footwork in and around the basket. He has good footwork, and I think the thing that is right now is he's playing with great toughness around the basket. He's not falling away. He's not getting knocked to the ground. There's no flailing. I mean, he is playing through the other guys. He's playing through contact. He's got good footwork around the basket as well, and I think the thing that he's figuring out right now is the more that he gets down there and can get to the foul line, and the more he's offensive rebounding, the better he plays. And even today, I wish he would have taken 1 3. I thought he had a good look, but he didn't even think about it. And to me, he's playing exactly how he practices. When you have guys that come in every day, you watch the practice film, you look at the statistics, and you kind of watch a guy in the game do the same thing. He should have great confidence with his approach.
Coach, I know you're focused on today, but in 48 hours you played Fort Wayne, who beat Indiana last year, and about 5 or 6 years ago you had a great game with them at Dayton. And I was wondering what your thoughts were on Fort Wayne.
We have to be ready to play against Fort Wayne. I mean, I think everyone's probably, going to remind everyone about last year's game, which is fine. I'll remind our guys who didn't start the season on very well against Indiana State as well. And as soon as we get out of here, we'll ride the bus back, but we're moving on to Fort Wayne. That's a very, very big game for us and our team as it stands right now. That feels good, but we have to get back to work. It's an important game, very important.
Mike and Andy?
Coming off that Louisville game last week, did you sense Rob was maybe taking that a little personal, just wanting to get back and kind of show that?
Without question, he's a prideful kid. He's worked extremely hard in the offseason to put himself in a situation as a senior. He's led great. He's playing tremendous defense for us. He's given everything he has. And to watch him sort of, try really hard to make a shot, every player goes through it where he wanted to go in so bad it was wrong. And I tell you, he was almost on 3-a-days this week. With the finals, no classes, you see him in the morning shooting, and he's in practice, you see him after practice shooting. He definitely, I think, had a chip on his shoulder about last week's game, and he delivered today. I think he made big shots. They weren't easy ones, but he definitely made some big ones for us. And guy plays 43 minutes. He guards Matt Farrell the whole game. You expect him to play perfect. It's hard, but I do think it was a good, nice breath of fresh air for him to knock a few in.
Hey, Coach, you talked about the pressure cooker running the Donovan a little bit, the turnaround in Fort Wayne. Then you're going to have a lot of practice time with this team. What would please you in terms of progress during that period, when you have time?
Individual improvement. I think it's a time of year as a college player that you really enjoy. Christmas break, the coaches, they spend 15, 20 minutes a day with you, an individual game, and see if you can't raise the confidence level of your group individually, that collectively will help you. So you're going to have a chance to take a step back, look at some of our guys and what we can do individually, go to work a little bit as a staff in terms of individual instruction, and then continuing to carve our identity out. We're not anywhere clear where we have to be, but I do think that as we've watched ourselves improve, we have some things we can hang our hat on right now, which we're playing a lot harder for longer stretches. We understand what we're doing a lot better. So for this holiday, as you get ready to head into January in conference play, can we take another step up? Which I think the answer to that is yes, because we still do have a lot of inexperience playing with one another. And like I said to the other guys, there's going to be days where other guys are going to need to be in there. So the individual improvement is a big thing, and also they keep developing our team and our niche.
Sam? Just, I guess this is kind of a follow-up to that, but what do you need to be next? You talk about guys gaining confidence, even maybe before this game, but what kind of comes next after a performance like this?
Well, I think the great thing is to get back to work in the practice gym tomorrow and figure out how we can recover, number one, and then B, come off the clouds. This is a team that won its first truly ranked game, a big game on TV that had a great environment. So the one thing is get back off the clouds and get back to work. We have some guys that aren't playing particularly well, that if they do start to play particularly a little bit better, then our team gets better. So there's got to be a focus right now on improvement. There's got to be a focus as a group that we can become cleaner in our stuff. But I thought we had a lot of winning plays. We had good execution today, timeouts, and I think just for the most part to be able to win that game the way we did, it gives you a little shot of confidence that what we do works. We just have to continue to get better at it.
Coach, how big is it for your team to play in an event like today, especially with conference play starting up again pretty soon? Yeah,
it was a great event. Indianapolis is a tremendous city for our fans and our program. The environment in there today was like a tournament field game. Being able to play the quality of the opponent that we played, it was great. We've played a lot of good teams this season. Notre Dame's right up there at the top, but it's always an unbelievable opportunity when you have these type of battles to come out with a win. It gives you a lot of confidence that you can play.
All right. Thank you. I will